This doesn't have Risen Reef or Nissa in it, but it's kind of cool. This is a new take on it with Leyline Binding and Teferi. So we could try this again with more removal and less Brazen Borrowers. Yeah, let's play some turns. Let's take some turns, chat. Is the flannel an Ed joke? Originally, yes. But right now, it was all I could find to wear for the stream, so... Right now, no. Ed gets off easy this time. But it could be. We all become Ed eventually. Damn. So existential. Wasn't ready for that, Mark. Now you got me questioning life. Are we all just Ed at the end of the day? Oh, I'm gonna make him draw a card. Doesn't feel good. But we gotta do it. Oh, I gotta update the title. Modern with Keruga up. Butchered it. Modern with Keruga turns. I'm gonna start putting the title of the deck into the actual title of the stream. I'm just really bad at keeping up with it. Otherwise, I would do it more. I think I'm bouncing the land. Keruga. Blast from the present. Good call. I played Plains, then I didn't replay the Urza Saga. Interesting. They scared? What do you think they're scared of? Sword of Fire and Ice. I'm scared of that. What's Papella? That's that clip. That's how I make fun of Mengu. I say, oh, Papella, you spilled your magic card in my spaghetti. Sadness. Spot on. Because I'm half Italian. I'd be keeping in the W column. I think I'm gonna die, actually. But I appreciate the gesture. Oh, they're not killing me. Alright, we need a Fires of Invention. They're probably gonna try to equip Hammer here. They'll be like, I want to play a Hammer. And Teferi's gonna be like, nah. Actually, you don't get to play anything. I don't make the rules. I only kind of make the rules. Yep. Spherical. The post-combat sphere. And a passing of the turn. Huh. Interesting. Fire Eyes. Also interesting. I'm gonna plus here. And then I think I'm going to take another turn. Warp. Spherical. And then I'm gonna fetch. Get me a Raugrin Triome. Take my extra turn. Bounce the Shadow Spear back to their hand. Fury away both of these. Draw a Shandi. Does that change things? Could I just Shandi minus bounce Urza Saga? I don't like Shandi minus more. It seems pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Lap, lap. Hey, your turn. I feel like we're doing pretty okay this game. We might be doing okay. Might find myself an extra turn spell off the Chandra plus. Or better yet, a Fires. Gingerbrute and Hammer. No kidding. We're doing okay. Gingerbrute Hammer. Oh, we're not doing okay anymore. 2 extra turns, please. 1 turn. 2 turns. 2 turns. Ice. Pure Steel. Ice. Your land. Wait, did I? Oh, once each turn. I can't read. Thought that triggered multiple times a turn. Silly dingo. Reading is for good players. Yeah, good thing I didn't do that in the reverse order. Well, now we know. It's instant or sorcery only. Alright. Let's plus, see if we can hit another turn spell. Oh, look, another turn spell. 2 more turns? Cast with Fires of Invention with Chandra Hope's Beacon. That's the one. That's proper English. Yeah, I'm about to mill myself. I have to go Fury into Keruga. Or Time Warps. Well, I mean, don't mind if I do. Infinite T. Thank you for the Prime and the follow. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Thank you. Very supportive. I think I'm just taking more turns. I should probably just Keruga. No, come back. I wasn't done taking the turns. Long-time YouTube enjoyer. First time catching the stream. Hell yeah. The only thing different is that we got a little bit of music. And a soundboard. And I don't cut out every 3 seconds. I still gotta figure out how to get that fixed. There's like times in the YouTube videos where at the end of the sentence, it'll make like a weird little snipping noise. Like my mic's cutting out. Yeah, YouTube can't hear Bing Bong. This one's for you. A Bing Bong. Yeah, what do I cut? Are you YouTube because you can't hear Bing Bong? Just gotta turn up your volume. If you can hear the music, you can hear the Bing Bong. Because they're the same channel. I don't want to cut Narset Days I'm doing. It can be hard to hear the music and the Bing Bongs if you're on like speakers. Headphone users are eating good though. Another one lander. Probably gotta ship this too. I think I probably put back Fire's Time Warp for now and just get there eventually. How goes the YouTube comments lately? We haven't done Dingo's YouTube comment of the day in a long time. So let's read some. Dingo's YouTube comment of the day. Everything was good. Like the fast forward on the long Titan turn. Title was pure bait though. Nissa didn't do anything. Alright, that was a good YouTube comment. Next YouTube comment. On my Infect video, not gonna lie, misplay galore. I remember why I stopped reading the YouTube comments. Can't please them all. He absolutely cooked me. No oil, no butter. You can use a whiff and hit another copy. But is that a whiff? It's still a card. If that one dies, you just play another one. Newness is really good. Yeah, it's not really a whiff. It's gonna get you a card no matter what. They couldn't watch your content anymore because you mispronounced a word. YouTube comments are wild. I think I probably pitched this Fire and Ice to Fury them. And hold up Leyline Binding Wear Tear. If they play Saga, then I'm definitely gonna tear it. Yeah, you don't have to watch my stuff, my dude. Nor do you have to leave a negative comment. But, you know, you do you. More Esper Sentinel. Savor the Moment was kind of a bad draw. I think when it comes to the YouTube comments, a lot of the people on YouTube don't realize there's actually a person that they're watching, and they just see it as some funny picture on the screen. So I think YouTube comments in general are a lot more rude, let's say, than Twitch comments, because I'm physically interacting with you guys right now. Like, you have some semblance of knowing that I'm a real human being. Whereas YouTube comments are just like, you're an idiot. Why didn't you do this? This is clickbait. Misplays galore. Unbelievable. I don't know what they have in hand. Yeah, just an object of ridicule for them. It's a good way to put it. No. Man, it died. You're an idiot. This is clickbait ratio. I'm gonna hold up binding. Maybe I just binding. I'm gonna hold it up. Probably has another tide. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I have another tide. I don't really want to run out the Keruga. I also kind of wait until I'm binding out so Keruga actually draws me a card. Keruga. No blocks. I'm like fairly confident they have a hammer in hand. I'm actually just gonna untap. I'm gonna play it slow because I think they have a hammer in hand. So if I go to like Leyline Binding, Cigar Date, and they equip a hammer, I'm not gonna really have any outs to it. Aside from drawing another Leyline Binding. Oh, we're just gonna play it a little bit patiently here. Aha. Outpatience them. Still lose if they have Surge of Salvation kills me. Show me Surge of Salvation. Please don't. Oh, that's fine. That is not what I was going to target. Opponent, you gotta wait for that to target. Yeah, a lot of Blitz are playing multiple copies of Surge over skill. Unless they're just playing both. No, they didn't wait for the binding to land. They're just like, I'm casting it. Alright, Keruga. Find me something good. That's pretty good. Gotta get doggedly tough. Period. Fire Ice. Green. Alright. Let's Fury. They try to equip a hammer in response, then I'll just kill whatever they equip the hammer to. I don't think they have a hammer. I think they would have cast it already. My guess is the last card in their hand is Pure Steel Paladin. I were a betting man. Last card's 1000% Pure Steel Paladin. No doubt in my mind now. Gave up. Alright, we 2-0'd hammer. That's great. I will keep Orphan Mind tapped. This is actually an interesting matchup. Kind of curious how this is going to play out. So I'm glad to be playing against creativity. Probably not a phrase that gets said very often. I'm so happy I'm playing against creativity. Hey, no. Whoa. Chill. Am I gonna die if I play a Narset? I'm gonna no fear this Narset. Good bunny. All in no fear. Please don't creativity me for one. I can't beat that at all. Not right now, anyways. Fires? Go. I just got it. Yeah. That's not that bad for me. That's just annoying. More than anything else. I don't even have it. So I'm actually gonna wait a turn on this Fires and not cast it so I can hold up Dead Gun. Bolt. Narset. Narset down. Teferi. Oops. The hell I just... Alright. Teferi. They have a second Steam Vents. They could go fetch second Steam Vents and Spell Pierce me. They do have Spell Pierce after second Steam Vents. Alright. Their mana just looks atrocious right now. I still have the Dead Gun up for them going for X equals 1. Unless they have second Spell Pierce. Fabale. I think I'm gonna shock and dead that. Hopefully it baits out the Spell Pierce so I can resolve my Fires. I also need to draw land. Land one time. Dead. Baited out the Spell Pierce. Land. Land. Yes! Yata chat. Fires. Time Warp. See you next turn. Fury. Kill that. Time Warp. By Keruga. And Guga. Crack this, get some garbage. I'll do. I want to keep the Triomes in the deck because cycling them is kind of valuable. More Time Warps. I mean, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I actually didn't have lethal, but yeah. The challenge didn't even fire Secret Fate. There was not enough people that signed up. So we're just playing leagues. We're just big chillin'. Saturday Night Modern Challenge, to be specific. How many leagues? I'm not sure. Depends on how long this one goes. I'll try to stream for like 4 hours. I want all these Leylines. Leyline, I would never think Leyline of Sanctity is good against creativity. I don't think I'm going to bring him in. I kind of hate this card against creativity. I have so many outs to it. But yeah, this deck has a lot of Leyline. I think Wear Tear could be decent because they have Leyline Binding and Fable. Might come up. Yeah, just Keruga problems. I guess the instant speed interaction is kind of nice. Let's board like this. Do you actually have the Scaminator list? Because I might play that after, depending on how long this takes. We actually have to pick a Pioneer deck for tomorrow as well. I don't want to try that Dreams of Ashiok Yorion Fires deck. That Boros Convoke deck makes me want to throw up. That deck either does nothing or it just kills you. There's no in between. Invasion of Mercadia. I don't even know what that invasion does. You may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. I see. What does the backside do? Oh, it's the Flame Riot. Yeah, I've seen that. You just link me Pioneer Creativity. Yeah. Invasion of Space. That'd probably be like an unset card, which is like get uncomfortably close to the person on your right. Whisper something into their ear. And that comes with the other card, Invasion of Privacy. Tear that, Tef Bounce. Definitely try Ashok's list for Pioneer tomorrow. It's super sick. The only thing I recommend is -1 Invasion of Alara, +1 Deafening Clarion main. Noted. My Tef! I need to draw a land. No, Teferi doesn't stop creativity. Creatures from creativity don't actually get cast. I think I'm just gonna tear this and minus Teferi to draw a card if they let me. Yeah, Invasion of Privacy flips to the feds. They're after me. Spell Pierce. And second Spell Pierce. Change the equation. Your turn, opponent. Our thoughts. If Comet lost his spark, does that mean Sparky can still go on walks? I would say so, yeah. Even if he's not a walker. Mom? Is that you? Invasion of the Unknown flips into the Spanish Inquisition. So bad for me. I guess I have to ice something then. I'm gonna ice the Hellish Norn when it comes down. So, yeah, I think I just need to bounce Hellish Norn and draw a card. I need to draw a land. Monty Python Secret Lair? Oh, that'd be so sick. I need a removal spell to be it's only a flesh wound. It's only a flesh wound. Teferi number 3. At some point I'll get some lands here. I don't know how long it's gonna take. There we go. Holy Hand Grenade. That would be a good one. Divide Intervention will call the draw. The Knights Who Say Knee. Legendary creature. Shrubbery. Fires? Fires resolved. Maybe we savor this moment. No, no more fires. I need something that's not fires. Like a Shandi would be great. More Time Warp. Keruga's not going to get to draw any cards. It's kind of a tragedy. So, don't think I'm going to cast Keruga. I'm going to cast a third Fires. I just feel like the problem is I don't have enough Fires. Let's cast 4 Fires. Show the opponent we mean business. Binding doesn't do anything. Hey, have an Elishnorn. What Days Undoing? I knew that. What are the chances I die if I cast that? 100 or 100? I'm casting it. Keruga. They're gonna murder me. I drew nothing good off of that. I guess Dead Gone's fine if they don't just kill me. Not the 4th Fire. Anything but the 4th Fire opponent. Yeah, I'm about to be Dead Gone pretty soon here. I need to hit like Chandra Time Warp. I guess I can Keruga and draw a bunch of cards. It's not even that helpful. Yeah, we can't Gone on their turn. Thanks to Fires. I can cast Teferi though. I think I've bounced this Elishnorn with Teferi like 5 times now. Oh, Time Warp. Hold up, chat. We're back in the game, baby. I'm going to take the Fires and the Leyline Binding back, and then we get to draw like 7 cards. Shandi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta go Shandi, right? I guess, What does Chandra accomplish? You +1 and it exiles the top 5, and you can cast a Time Warp from the top 5. Then it doubles the spell. If I Binding draw, I can only cast 2 spells, right? So I have to decide if I want to go Binding draw 5, or if I want to go Chandra draw 5. That seems like it accomplishes nothing! I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna go Shandi. Because even if I whiff with Shandi, I didn't whiff with Shandi. How am I dead to Creativity X3? I'm gonna kill them. They're about to die. Take that, Creativity. I think this deck struggles a lot against like non-interactive decks like Tron and Burn and Belcher. But I think it does quite well in the interactive matchups. Is Time Warp in Historic or Explorer? I'm not familiar with the arena meta. Peace out, Digitech. Thanks for hanging. Have a good day at work. It's banned in Historic, not legal in Explorer. I figured the extra turn spells would be banned. Most of them seem really good. I'm dead. Most of them seem really good. There's other time walk effects. Is there one that generates you a Black Lotus as well? Discover a Black Lotus and then time walk. Suspect commenting on my YouTube video first. I'm going to take my Narset and my Binding, and then I think we're going to be pretty far behind. Tossie's bug kicked in though. Save the day. As long as they don't dash a Ragavan at me also. If they dash a Ragavan too, I'm probably dead. Oh, they have the Dream Start. The nuts. They have the nuts. So they hit me. I Binding. Knock, pass, Binding something. I don't know if it's going to be Grief or Ragavan. Probably Grief. Ragavan's going to hit me, but I don't think it's going to hit anything super impactful off the top of my deck. Famous last words. I'm a Keruga deck, so I'm not going to find anything less than 3 CMC. That's going to be good for them. Survive! I got my island. Fires. Well, if I can survive for 2 turns, things are looking good. Even through a Blood Boon. A friendly looking hippo. Oh, I forgot to put in my good Keruga. That's Keruga, this one's Kenguga. This one's Kenguga. I love this Keruga so much. It's so derpy looking. Land? Teferi. Go to 5. Fires, Teferi plus. Teferi minus. I got Teferi plus. I hope they don't bolt me. Yeah, the Obosh is great too. I don't think any of them are bad. It's a shame that the Luris one was so good too. You can't even play it. Yeah, Lutri's giant. In the art, Lutri's just so chonky. Suppose they could hit an extra turn spell. Or they could hit Days Undoing. If they cast Days Undoing, they're probably dead. Through a land. Start with Keruga. See what we get. Not the best. Definitely not the best. It's ice here. I drew another ice. Kill these two, pass the turn. I'm not gonna attack. Trying to dodge bolt here. Ragster. Skew. Thank you for the follow. Now we don't have any ways of gaining life. I didn't want them to like evoke Fury and then dash Ragavan or something that could have potentially killed me. Worth it to Undoing. I mean, Undoing passes the turn. Attack with both. I could fire, go 1 at the Ragavan, 1 upstairs, put him to 15. Attack with both, put him to 4. Bounce Keruga, play Keruga. I think I just bounce Keruga, play Keruga anyways. Attack with both. I can't cast it on their end step because of fires. Bounce Keruga. Cast Keruga. Time warp. Oop. Take that, scam. Take that. Alright, question is which ley lines do we want against scam? Void or Sanctity? Probably Void. I think Void's a little bit better. Yeah, Keruga bounce is super great. I trim a Days Undoing. Yeah, Fires is really good against Blood Moon too. Trim a Narset. Teferi seems like it overperforms in this matchup a lot. Trim the Narset. Come on, Moto. With the times, I think I want the Dead gone. Nah, I brought in Jace in this matchup. It gets grindy. I think Jace is good. You're probably trimming Chandra though. I think Chandra's a little bit win more. I think I just cut this package out. Yeah, I agree, Polly. I think the Narset package gets disrupted a little bit too much. Bold Snap. Thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate ya. Leyline Binding was a good draw. Hopefully they don't Blood Moon me. Yeah, I still could play Tef. I would like them to not Blood Moon me. That's the Spyro, that's not a Blood Moon. It's good for us. Discarded 2 Undying effects. More than likely just gonna Binding this Ragavan. Then we get to play Island, Teferi, bounce a token. Or this Blood Moon if they play Blood Moon. I played a Dothy, I'm gonna bounce the Dothy. Oh, and they played a Ragavan? Did I bring my Supreme Verdict? Wish I brought in my Supreme Verdict. Looking for fires here. Do you know if Twitch Prime subs work at 12 p.m.? You mean like when they reset? I think they reset like whenever you sub to the last person, that exact time. But 30 days later. I could be wrong though. Leyline's not symmetrical. Leyline, if you have Dothy and Leyline on the same side of the board, then Leyline takes priority. Leyline's not symmetrical. This Teferi has a void counter on it. Invasion of Arcavios. I have no idea what that does. Is that the one that like lets you search for a blue card? I want to say it's not good. Seems too expensive. I think I want like less 5-drops in this deck and just try to survive a little bit more. Didn't attack with Ragavan? Huh? You sparing me? Fire Ice. Not helpful. But I guess I'll ice something. Dead gone. Yeah, we're dead. It's over. We can't win. We need a fires here. I can't win this game. Maybe I want a Supreme Verdict or two. Maybe Jachache actually just sucks. They're gonna have Shield's Edict. Let me try 3 ley lines. If you discard Phage while your opponent has Leyline Voidwalker, then you mind slave your opponent. Yeah, you could technically put it under the Voidwalker if you mind slave your opponent. Yes. You couldn't do that on Moto though. Would not work on Moto. This hand's really bad, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna hope our opponent doesn't have a super fast start. Hopefully we draw out of this. No Ragster. Always Ragster. They do anything to us, we're just dead. They look at us the wrong way, we die. We need to draw fires. Fires, please. My Teferi. Why have you done this to my Teferi? Blood Boon? Probably should have fetched before the Dothy came down. That's fine. It is what it is. Fury. See how much they value getting rid of the Teferi here. And I would love to draw a red card. With this Teferi still in play. Oh, the dream. Attacking me. They could save her. And then kill Teferi. Shieldred's Edict. More Teferi. I can Binding the Ragster. And then Fury. There might be room for Fable. Yeah, I feel like them casting the Saver and then like... Looks like they're gonna grief us. Probably take Fury. I imagine. Might take the Time Warp. It's kind of hard to fit Fable in here with all the extra turn spells, though. Especially when Fires makes the treasures pretty irrelevant. So I don't know. Why they took the Time Warp. Supreme Verdict. Yeah, I'm just gonna figure this grief away. Supreme Verdict will be our backup plan, if necessary. He gave me another one. So they have a Fury and a Teferi they can cast. I think I probably have to Verdict this, unfortunately. Good news is that we're stabilizing. I think they would have cast my Fury mark. The way Dothy's worded is, it says that you can cast until end of turn. So they might have just like immediately sacked Dothy and then got my Fury. By Teferi. That was the second Void. It was the same Voidwalker over and over. The fuck am I playing? Keruga Fires. What is this? K command? I'm gonna discard the Saver. I'm gonna get back Grief. Getting back Grief is so good for them. I get the Grief away my Keruga. Yep. Alrighty. Your turn. Another Grief. Shieldred. Holy Shieldred. Get out of here. I needs to stop drawing threads. I don't care about that. That's fine. We are way beyond the Blood Moon stage of this game. I'm gonna hold that Binding. I'm actually most scared of a Dash Ragavan right now. Leyline of the Void, right on time. Bouncing the Fires. The +1 does nothing with Fires. Bouncing the Fires also doesn't accomplish that much. But I guess it lets me cast another spell, theoretically. If I had one to cast. Ice your Blood Moon. Savor the Moment. Here, I'll take another turn. Had to tap the Blood Moon. Chandra's just a game winner at this point. If I can ever draw Chandra, we're in incredibly good shape. Fury pitch Fury, kill my Fury, and deal 1 to the Teferi probably. We did board one out. You are correct. Another Fury. They had 2 Furies in hand. I think I'm just gonna pass and hold this one. I don't know. I haven't iced a battle yet. But I imagine it goes back to being a vertical card. I don't ever give the opponent an extra turn. I'm selfish and greedy like that. I'm gonna bounce the Leyline Binding with the Raugrin under it. How much does Patreon take? 10, 15%? I want to say 15%. I don't remember off the top of my head, though. 15 to 20. Maybe it's 20. Pretty much is a tax. Might as well be. That's a lot. You think that's a lot? Twitch takes half. Half of all the sub money I make, Bezos gets half of it. So Patreon's a blessing compared to Twitch. Pink bonk. Oh. Chose not to use this, so the last 2 cards are Land Fury. Yatta! Domia for 5. Oh, baby. God, you love to see that. And this is like Rogue Jank. Yeah, it's definitely Hope's Beacon. She gave me hope. Yeah, battles definitely flopped. I think they made battles slightly underpowered just because they weren't sure how good they were actually going to be. But I think once Modern Horizons 3 comes out and they're like, all right, let's build some battles for Modern. It's going to be a bad time. But we'll see. It is very hard to balance them. But I think they played it safe. Very safe. Which is probably not a bad idea. Play it safe with the new mechanic, and then once it becomes more established, then you figure out how strong it actually is. Because they were playing it Scam again. Scam to Scam. Invasion of Middle-earth. Think about it. Speaking of the Lord of the Rings set, WotC also dropped the ball on the Lord of the Rings set by calling You Shall Not Pass. They called it You Will Not Pass. Because they tried to, like, make it akin to the book and not the movie. But the movie's, like, so much more iconic than when the book said it. Oh, they're playing the Goryo's deck. Never mind. Opponent probably looked at this hand and was like, Vela mock his creativity? I don't know. Shut up, Zoomer. Alright. Ooh, Fire Ice. Yeah, ain't gonna pass. Ooh, get Dork Throne? I'm down. I was thinking about that myself, actually. 1 hour. I got you. We're going to cast Savor, try to hit our next land drop. If we don't, that's fine. Gotta tap a little bit better. We did hit our next land drop. Forgiveness. Never heard of him. We might die here, and they might just Emrakul us. Oreos? We're dead to that. Sadness. I think I don't want these dead gods in this matchup. Magic's a fun game. What is this? This is like the bird song, but worse. I want Wear Tear also, huh? Wear Tear's probably pretty good. Reveal Keruga. Got a Leyline in it? Yeah, we'll keep this. We'll go fetch Ketria and then Plains. Well, they're an epic here. Sure. Matchup seems like it might be a little bit rough. Alright, if we draw another land, we're in good shape. It's up to the Moto gods now. Especially if they play like Urza Saga. And I'm able to bounce that. Moto gods, be kind. Have mercy on thine soul. Oh god. I want it to Teferi so badly. Moto gods? Moto gods, no. Yeah, they did cancel the challenge. Samsung's gonna be so disappointed. Yeah, there's some updates. I got the Stream Decker if MTG bot decides to work. It's not gonna work. I believe in you, MTG bot. Don't die on me now, you were so young. But yeah, we have some updates to it. We're playing Leyline Binding now. Yeah, it's all Torborg's fault. We needed you as a human sacrifice. There are 51 players in the challenge, but we needed 64. There's MTG bot. Moto gods almost took MTG bot as the sacrifice. Oh, we gotta edit this command. There we go. Much better. Usually wait like 15 to 20 minutes, and then they'll cancel it. What's the Dreadbot command? I'm not familiar. Hopefully the 6 AM one fires. It should. Moto gods, no! Imagine if I hit my 3rd land and I just get to like break this Profane Tutor instead of dying horribly. Would have been nice. I want to listen to some Professor Layton music now. What has Professor Layton got for us? Nothing but bangers. There's our dread. Can you put Dragon Sacrifice instead? Dragon Wick? Am I dead? It's a 1 in 4 shot that I'm dead. 1 in 3 shot that I'm dead. I died. Amulet Titan? Oh, scales. Speaking of scales. As far as I'm concerned, all Professor Layton tracks are bangers. I love all of them. We want Nissa Scam. Is we you in this case? Yes, okay. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. The Royal We. I think I probably just ice the forest. What a flex. Activate my Shadow Spear with my floating mana. You're going to the Shadow Realm, Yugi. Screw the rules, I have a spear. Chucks javelin at me. I'm dead. True. Patchwork? Big Patchy. Patches McGee. The Patcher. It's a lot of lands. Not really a fan of what's going on with all these lands. But I will Narset Binus. Oh look, all my spells. Time Warp, Secondary Narset, Dead Gone. I think I pick Time Warp. It's between Time Warp and Secondary Narset. Second Narset might just absorb a bunch of damage. Patchwork, yep. Yaha, 'tis fine. And equip Shadow Spear. This is going at Narset, these are going on my face. Verdict, unfortunately, is only in the sideboard. So we need to find a Fires pretty soon here. Convenient. I need to find $100 on my floor right now. Damn. Never works. It was worth a shot, though. I used all my luck to draw fire. Because I had to keep it realistic, you know? If you ask for too much and you be too greedy, you won't get rewarded. Think I'm dead here? I'm definitely don't think I'm dead here. Maybe? I don't know. Do they have it? Zib Zab? I don't know. Maybe the Zib Zab gets them there. 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, I think they got it. Unfortunate. Get those 2 Supreme Verdicts in, the Wear Tear. I just didn't think I was going to die that turn. The only thing that kills me is an Arcbound. That's why I went for the fires. Couldn't do the math. I take an additional Teferi. I don't really like the Narset package against them because Narset's never going to live. I don't think I'm going to bring in the Leylines. I don't care for them too much. It does stop modulars. In addition to the other types, right? I think it puts too many dead cards in my deck. Seven's okay. I could use some work. It'd be good if they started on Urza Saga. That is probably going to get torn. Pass the turn, see what they do. I think we should be favored post-board with the Supreme Verdicts, but we'll see. Probably just kill this now. Yeah, I think I'm going to kill this now. Or they have some sort of God knows what protection spell. Open a Mom Collector booster. When the set came out, you got a borderless Chandra and a foil borderless one. You glad you didn't sell them or trade them. Card's very good in standard. Stop it. Stop playing these. I think I killed it because they would have had a Pendelhaven. Good job, Pass Dingo. Scales. Comes back down. The Ozolith. I gotta draw some lands. I think I'm gonna Savor. It's a really bad cantrip. Also lets me plus my Teferi, which I guess is not terrible. This essentially reads draw a card proliferate right now. I cast another one. One more draw a card proliferate, please. I need to hit a land. I know I have lands in the deck. I think I have lands in the deck. Alright. Scales. Only 4 looks, no big deal. No problem. We got there. I want to ice something. Yeah, I think I'm going to ice something. Just try to get a land drop. Didn't get there. Give a Fury away. That's annoying. I'm just going to pass the turn here. I like end step time warp. So I'm going to have 2 turns in a row. Yield end step time warp. A classic. I'm gonna Keruga and binding a couple things here. Probably the Hardened Scales and the Ozolith. That way next turn I get to actually play Keruga. It's pretty good value. Get to draw a lot of cards. Opponent, I'm taking another turn. It ain't your turn yet. It's my turn still. Opponent's like, what the hell? I want to play Magic. Opponent's sleeping. You get nothing. You're dead. Good day, sir. Nature's Claim, get back the Hardened Scales. At 31 cards deep, no fire. A lot of Chandras, though. Double Ice or a Time Warp. I'm gonna pass the turn. I think I want to cast that Time Warp. Oh, it doesn't have to scoop. I'm enjoying the time we're having together. Why take a lot of turns? They don't take very many turns. They're flooding out. I just have a handful of action. We're just spending some quality time together. Oh, there's the fires. Two turns. Alright, they gave up. I don't think I want Leyline of the Void. I think I'm going to submit the rest as is. So just going to hope that the Supreme Verdict is going to be good enough. We have a lot of removal for them. Ooh, Supreme Verdict, and a Wear Tear, and a Fury. This hand's great. And the opponent's mulliganing too. The opponent kind of flooded out last game, so I imagine this game's not going to be that easy. I'm going to shock in this Sacred Foundry and pass the turn. I'm going to leave up Tear. Opponent kept a 1-lander. Tear costs 1 white. I should have played the Otawara there. I think this is fine. Not the Haywire Might. Anything but the Haywire Bite. I'm just gonna Tef plus. Tef plus pass. See what they do. Oh, they hit second land. Pretty good for them. They do indeed have the Ravager. I think even with the Ravager, they're not in a good spot. I do like Wrath, Bounce, Ozolith, but I think I'm just gonna plus and pass and Supreme Verdict. Ginge. Ah, thank you for the Prime. Welcome back for the second month. Appreciate you. Missed the good old days of Quicken. Quicken Supreme Verdict. Oh, it's about to be so sad. I would just have Baby Tef. Stupid, amazing Baby Teferi. Animate, please. What a juicy verdict this is about to be. Yes, full commit at Teferi. Yeah, I get to bounce the Ozolith. And take another turn. Alright, you do you, opponent. 10 counters, 12 counters, 14 counters. So there's 19 counters on this Ozolith. And now there are no counters on this Ozolith. Yeet. Get out of here. Fires? Use. Cast both with Fuse. With Fires of Invention? I'm gonna hold the Otawara. Play the Triome, though. On its board's looking a little anemic over there. Okay, they got a Zabaz. I was about to say they're fighting back, but I think they just died. I think they just kind of died. Eat my Keruga. Why did I bet against you? A rookie mistake. Oh, a rookie mistake? Gandhi. Green Wire. Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that. I've got to get more turns. I think Chandra's coming in, executing. Execute mission -5. Target you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chandra for lethal. Ah, Chandra, the best fireball a dingo could ask for. Well, this deck's always sweet. I love this deck. It's so fun. I think we're going to get our Pioneer deck together, and then I'm going to call it, because I'm going to try to be up for the Pioneer challenge in the morning.
Have you peeked?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.